My name's Winona. Crown Floral is my flower shop in a little town called Marshville, Missouri, where the beverage of choice is sweet tea and my customers are my dearest friends. I would like to be your friend and your next Mayesh design star. Today I'd like to share with you a little gem that can up your profits on personal flowers. This is what I call the body blossom. The body blossom can be an upsale to a wrist corsage or sold as a standalone floral adornment. The body blossom can be placed anywhere on a person's exposed skin. Traditional lapel corsage would be on a strapless dress, right above the ankle on a short dress, or my personal favorite, on the upper shoulder of a backless dress. It's entirely up to you. In body flowers, orchids are my favorite option. To me, they're the crown jewels of the floral world, even though surprisingly, they're the most common flowering plant. They've got over 25,000 naturally occurring species worldwide. They're characterized by 3 sepals, 2 petals, and a modified petal that we call a throat. I've chosen dendrobiums for today's design. Sometimes these marvelous little blooms get overlooked. They're long-lasting and lightweight, which is key for body flowers. And they're economical, which these days is a big deal, while they still carry the coveted orchid name. This design uses 1 stem of dendrobium orchids, or about 3 blooms, a few hypericum berries. An embellishment, I'm using a Kara's Kiss from Fitz Design, Oasis Floral Adhesive Cold Glue, and the secret ingredient, a Band-Aid. I use the latex-free variety to avoid allergies, and I think the cloth type adheres better to the glue. Now I know that there are other ways to adhere floral to skin, but from a sellable perspective, I don't have to convince anyone that this glue is safe. Everyone uses Band-Aids. Begin by deconstructing the orchid blooms. First remove the sepals, and then the petals, being careful not to damage them, where you just have the throat remaining. Take your Oasis Floral Adhesive and apply to the severed edge of each one of them, with a little on the front and a little more on the back. Now do this to each component of your 3 blooms. Now that these are done, put the glue on the entire surface of the Band-Aid. We do this because glue sticks best to glue. Now wait until there's little bubbles, about 10 seconds. If you're like me, patience is the hard part. Now you're going to apply the petals first in a circle. And then add the sepals, working your way in the center, covering up the little spaces between, oops, if it gets a little dry, covering up the little spaces between the petals. And then you want to add the throats facing outward. If there's any holes where you can still see the Band-Aid, or places between petals, or these little nasty places where you see the glue, you can just add a couple little hypericum berries. Apply the cold glue to the embellishment. You want to wait about 10 seconds again until those little bubbles appear, and then place into the center of your design. Now let this dry about 2 minutes before you move it. Don't touch it. A little tip on your cold glue: if you'll get some good old Vaseline and just dip the nozzle down in there, when you put the lid on, it won't glue to itself. After the 2 minutes, spray this with Crowning Glory to seal in the moisture. Then wait 20 minutes before you package it and put it in the cooler. Now when you package it, be sure to include an alcohol prep swab for the person to clean the area of skin that this is going to be applied to, because it takes off the oil and so this will adhere better to their skin. This body blossom would sell for $15 to $20 in my market. I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial and that it helps you increase your personal floral sales. I also hope to be your next Mayesh design star, because I look forward to working with the amazing Mayesh certified awesome blossoms, and to help bring you profitable ideas to use in your shops every day. And as we say in our shop, remember always to send your love with flowers.